Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with fifth chapter, Workplace Ethics and Corporate Social Responsibility. Starting with the introduction, we will understand what is workplace ethics and how workplace ethics plays a very important role in enhancing corporate governance and enhancing productivity's tendency at a workplace which comprises of diverse group of populations working at the same place. As we all know, for ethical functioning of the organizations and for maintaining corporate governance standards, workplace ethics need to be improvised and should be kept consistent to enhance effectiveness and productivity in the business organization. Workplace ethics means how one applies values to the work in actual decision making, a set of right and wrong decisions that directly impact the workplace. Workplace ethics is nothing but the extension of the personal standards or lack of them that is intrinsic in the people who comprise the workplace. So, workplace ethics, if we want to give the examples, there are amples of examples in our industries where the CEO or the chairman they goes with the effective workplace ethics. The decision which they take may impact thousands of employees and may impact stakeholders of any organizations and the general community of a people living in that particular place. Workplace ethics may be visionary for many CEOs, chairmen in terms of enhancing the climate of ethical, a place where employees can get equal work opportunities, employees can work without discriminations, and employees can work uniformly for enhancing the productivities and playing an important and vital role in the success of any organization. The principles of equity requires that no man should be exploited in his work so that the working spirit of the employees can be enhanced, which ultimately given or gives rise to the growth and development of the organization as a whole. So in India, for examples, there are many companies who are continuously in the verge of following social values, following workplace ethics, and creating an example for the employees in terms of equal employee opportunities. No person working in the organizations can be exploited by the management. One such examples we all know, that is Tata Group, which is known for its value, which is known for its ethical workplace climate. Many such examples are there throughout the industries where we see that through workplace ethics they are setting an examples to their employees that the management is consistent in following precious goodwill of an organizations, creating a better workplace. So principles of equity should be applied, or it is applied by such industries for enhancing the overall growth and development of the organization. So development of organizations, it depends upon what kind of climate an organizations may have. So in this topic we are going to discuss about several issues, challenges which an organization faces, like discriminations, treating different peoples differently on the basis of caste, creed, and ethnic characteristics. Such kind of practices which is being done by any organizations may create a unethical workplace climate. As a result of that, an organization's performance and employees will not be able to give its 100% in productivities. They will not be motivated. Employee morale will be low in such organizations. So organizations are very keen in developing workplace ethics. An ethical code of conduct is created where all the employees may be treated uniformly. Rules and regulations which is been made by an organizations will be followed at different levels in an organizations. So different challenges an organization may face in terms of discriminations, exploitation, not giving equal employment opportunities. Second topic is discriminations and harassment in the workplace. As you can see that discrimination in the workplace refers to distinguishing one object from another. Discrimination means treating people differently without the differences of individual merit. So discrimination in the workplace, generally it's done by treating one person better than another because of their age, gender, race, religion, other protected class status, which is not relevant to the job that they perform, is discrimination. When individual performance, better performance is neglected, better performance is ignored on account of giving jobs to an employee who is not performing better, but as she or he belongs to a specific group or a religion of people, job will be given to that candidate. But such kind of practices may always be considered to be as an unethical by nature, and it will be considered as unequal treatments of any organizations, and the rules and regulations which are being made, they are not being followed by management itself. So discrimination means, if we want to give an example, we can give examples of India. For example, different classes of peoples they live in India, different religions of peoples live in India, different age groups of people live in India. India can be differentiated on the basis of the language, on the basis of food habits, on the basis of the places where they live, or places from there where they have originated, their lifestyles, their personalities will be different. But India, in spite of all this diverse group of population, when any organizations belonging to a specific place may give special preference to the people belonging to that place, may be considered to be as an unethical. So an equal employment opportunities should be provided to every employees working in your organization. So discrimination means when there is an exploitation. If you belong to Hindu community, you will be given special preference, or if you belong to Muslim community, you would be given a special preference. This is called discrimination. Discrimination means when an individual merit is ignored. We should judge the societies, we should judge employees on the basis of its performance, what kind of performance he or she performs in its workplace, what kind of characteristics is required, that will be determined by the organizations. So in the discrimination process, the basic right of people, that is principle of equality, is compromised. So equality, everybody should be equal, treated equal. If rules are being made, they should be same for everybody. Now what are the elements of discrimination? Individual merit is ignored. Discrimination occurs only when the employees in the workplace are treated unequally without the difference of individual merit. If I am able to secure 90% or more, that's my performance, I must be recruited, I must be hired. If your criteria says you are hiring those people above 90%, so individual merit, when discrimination is taken place in any organizations, this individual merit or individual performance is not counted, ignored, compromised. They are just discriminated because of age, race, gender, religion, social status, etc. You belong to a particular state called Gujarat, so you would be specially treated better than the people who come from other state. That's unethical. When you compromise this individual merit, although he is black, you would not recruit in your organizations in spite of well performance. So performance is counted when you have to get rid of these challenges in your organization. So individual merit is ignored. कोई प्रेफरेंस नहीं मिलेगा टू द इंडिविजुअल परफॉर्मेंस. आप एक स्पेसिफिक प्लेस से बिलोंग करते हो, आप एक स्पेसिफिक एज ग्रुप्स से बिलोंग करते हो, या आप कोई स्पेसिफिक लैंग्वेज बोलते हो इसलिए आपका रिक्रूटमेंट होगा, उसको हम डिस्क्रिमिनेशन बोलेंगे. जब आप एक कोई परफॉर्मेंस को न मानते हुए दूसरे फैक्टर्स को काउंट करने लगते हैं, देन वी से दैट डिस्क्रिमिनेशन इज टेकन प्लेस इन दैट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. ऐसा करने से क्या होता है? ऐसा करने से जो क्लाइमेट है, जो मैसेज है, जो आप देना चाहते हो टू योर एम्प्लॉइज विल बी नॉट इक्वल एम्प्लॉयमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज. प्रोडक्टिविटी इंक्रीज नहीं होगी, परफॉर्मेंस एनहांस नहीं होगा, एंड ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस का फ्यूचर विल बी इन डार्क. So that is the first element of discrimination. Second element of discrimination is prejudice. Prejudice means discrimination in the workplace is realized when there are some morally unjustified prejudice against an employee or group of employees considering their religion, class or gender, etc. हमारे मन में पहले से अगर ऐसा रहेगा, कोई एक रिलीजन के प्रति घृणा भावना होगी और हम उसके बेसिस पे किसी का रिक्रूटमेंट या हायरिंग नहीं करते हैं, उनको मिले बिना खाली उनका नाम और रिलीजन देख के हम अगर रिजेक्ट करते हैं, देन इट इज ए रॉन्ग थिंग यू आर डूइंग. सच थिंग शुड नॉट बी देयर. तो कहने का मतलब यही है कि प्रिजुडाइसिस मतलब ये होता है कि आप किसी एक पर्टिकुलर रेस, रिलीजन, एथनिक ग्रुप के प्रति आपका रवैया नेगेटिव है. So that thing should not be done. Prejudices means it is hatred towards such peoples. Hatred का मतलब होता है आपको दुश्मनी है या पहले से मन में बिठा रखा है ये तेरा दुश्मन है. जब बचपन में छोटे होते हैं, देन द फादर्स मदर्स दे टीच देयर चिल्ड्रन व्हाट इज राइट व्हाट इज रॉन्ग. आप जैसा सिखाओगे वैसा सीखेंगे. आप उसको गलत सिखाओगे तो वो गलत सीखेंगे. इट मीन्स दैट व्हेन यू हैव हेट्रेड टुवर्ड्स वन ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल, देन इट इज काउंटेड एज अनएथिकल. वो डिस्क्रिमिनेशन हुआ. आप परफॉर्मेंस नहीं देख के एक कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स देख के रिजेक्ट करोगे अगर, दैट इज कंसिडर्ड टू बी एस अ रॉन्ग थिंग. नेगेटिव इफेक्ट. थर्ड एलिमेंट, discrimination in the workplace affects the spirit of work of the employees who suffered the discrimination, and ultimately it harms the interests of the organization as a whole. So negative effect. Discrimination in the workplace affects the spirit of work of the employees who suffered discriminations, and ultimately it harms the interests of the organization as a whole. So negative image will grow in the minds of people's employees. Scope of discrimination. In that, first one is recruitment practices. So scope means at which particular place this discrimination is seen or discrimination is done. कौन सी ऐसी प्लेस है, कौन सी ऐसी जगह है जहाँ पे डिस्क्रिमिनेशंस होते हैं. वेयर वी सी, एक तरह से देखा है तो इन एवरी पर्टिकुलर प्लेस वी सी सच काइंड ऑफ डिस्क्रिमिनेशंस टेक प्लेस. बट स्पेसिफिकली इफ वी से हाउ दिस डिस्क्रिमिनेशन इज डन एट ए स्पेसिफिक प्लेस, तो स्कोप क्या है डिस्क्रिमिनेशंस के, कहाँ आपको डिस्क्रिमिनेशन देखने को मिलेगा. फर्स्ट वन इज रिक्रूटमेंट प्रैक्टिसेस. सो डिस्क्रिमिनेशन प्रैक्टिस इज इन जनरल फाउंड व्हेन एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन रिक्रूट्स एम्प्लॉयज विद वर्ड ऑफ माउथ, रिफरल्स ऑफ प्रेजेंट एम्प्लॉयज. देर आर मेजर चांसेस ऑफ डिस्क्रिमिनेशंस एज द लेस मेरिट कैंडिडेट may be recruited, and the efficient and more merit holder candidate will not get recruited just because of not having any influence in the management or in the present employees. आपकी कोई जान पहचान नहीं है, इससे आपका रिक्रूटमेंट नहीं होगा. अगर ये ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस रिक्रूटमेंट जो कर रही है वो स्पेसिफिक किसी के रिफरल से या रेफरेंस से कोई जॉब देती है, देन द बेटर कैंडिडेट फ्रॉम द external environment will be ignored. आप एक लेस परफॉर्मिंग कैंडिडेट्स को रिक्रूट कर रहे हैं किसी के रेफरेंस के थ्रू. इसका मतलब ये है कि आप वो बेटर कैंडिडेट को छोड़ रहे हैं जो कि आपको बाहर से मिल सकता है. सो इट इज सीन दैट व्हेन सच काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स may happen within organizations where employees will be recruited on the basis of referrals, employee referrals, employee reference, then such challenges will come. So पहला रिक्रूटमेंट प्रोसेस में डिस्क्रिमिनेशन यूज होता है. सेकंड प्लेस वेयर डिस्क्रिमिनेशन इज सीन, दैट इज सिलेक्शन screening practices. In the workplace, when the employees are recruited through interviews, some discriminatory practice like some employees are selected on the basis of their reference. So such things should be ignored. When you are recruiting, selection on the basis of reference, better candidate will be ignored. इसका स्पेसिफिक एग्जाम्पल्स है इंडिया में. अगर हम देखें तो कई ऐसी गवर्नमेंट रिक्रूटमेंट हुई है जहाँ पे हमने देखा है कि different types of discrimination is taken place. So selection practices, कोई स्टाफ सिलेक्शन कमीशन द्वारा सिलेक्शन हो रहा है, then what kind of challenges may come, right? challenges क्या आते हैं? That disqualified employees or the better candidates will be ignored. So selection process में हमने देखा है many example, many states where we have seen that many governments उनके ऊपर ये आरोप लगा है कि उन्होंने कुछ माल प्रैक्टिसेस या कोई भी भर्ती में घोटाला किया है. So that things we have heard in news. Third point is condition of employment. Discrimination is also found when different employees of similar merit status are given different employment conditions like unequal wages and salaries, unfair treatment, and improper working conditions of work to different employees, etc. So condition of employment where within your organizations, when there is an unequal treatments like wages and salaries, when wages and salaries will be different on the basis of religions, race, ethnic group or other characteristics of an employees. So that is condition of an employee. Within an organization itself there is an climate which is been created unethically. Such conditions or such practices will lead to discrimination. Fourth, in promotion practices means when anybody is promoted to a higher person. आज के गवर्नमेंट में भी फॉर एग्जांपल्स देखते हैं जो कि गवर्नमेंट के फेवर में जो बोलेगा उनको अच्छी पोस्ट और उनको अच्छे प्रोफाइल पे बिठाया जाएगा. उसमें हर एक गवर्नमेंट जो है अपने अपने रेफरेंसेस या अपने अपने जो कैंडिडेट उनके लिए बेनिफिशियल है उनको वो ज़्यादा प्रमोट करेंगे, राइट. सो ये भी एक टाइप से डिस्क्रिमिनेशन है क्योंकि किसी को परफॉर्मेंस के बेसिस पे आप प्रमोट नहीं कर रहे हो. आपका जानने वाला है, आपका काम कर रहा है, आपका बेनिफिट कर रहा है, इसका मतलब आप उसको रिक्रूट कर रहे हो, ऐसा नहीं है. दैट थिंग इज रॉन्ग. सो इन प्रमोशन पॉलिसीज देयर कैन बी डिस्क्रिमिनेशंस व्हेन immediate influence is used for promotion. So immediate influences are used that will result into and discrimination. If it happens, then the candidate who is eligible actually will not get promoted on the proper position and the candidate who is less desirable for the post of promotion will get recruited. So such things is very bad for an organization. Fifth point is dismissal. So firing an employee on the basis of his or her race and gender is clear form of discrimination. So dismissal, promotion, dismissal. When dismissal is done, right, then if it is only on specific person who is just taking an actions against कोई अच्छा काम कर रहा है, कोई भ्रष्टाचार के खिलाफ बोल रहा है, तो आप उनकी आवाज़ दबा दोगे, तो ये भी एक टाइप का डिस्क्रिमिनेशन है, राइट? सो दैट थिंग शुड नॉट बी डन. Dismissal, right? So that was the topic for today. Thank you.